Yes, respected youngsters, welcome. Receive my hearty salutations, receive my hearty gratitudes, receive my hearty congratulations, and also wishes and pray together that these sessions of ours become fruitful in empowering us with the correct knowledge of how to live life, what for the life has to be lived, how to achieve it. My respects, my love to you for all the times to come to each one of you. Like every day, today also we have 7 sessions to enjoy for more than 1 hour 10 minutes or so. First one is our common sense thought, second is Sankalpa, third is Sahana Avatu, fourth is Vedic chanting, fifth one is Bhagavad Gita study, 17th chapter, Shraddha Traya Vibhaga Yoga. Today we'll be discussing about people with Sattvic, Rasic, Tamasic Shraddha, what type of food they prefer or like. In turn, consuming of that food creates their vasanas and samskaras as well as shraddha of that type. And then where we have to act in our interest, these topics we'll discuss. Then in our Taittiriya Upanishad, we'll continue our chanting of first Shikshavalli. Yesterday we have seen how in that Shanti mantra, beautiful, we have prayed to Lord, the Omkara, asking him to give us the Medha Shakti to hold on to the spiritual knowledge, also bless us with good body, health, etc. Today we'll continue. Then in our Sundarakanda, Hanumanji's Lanka Yatra, yesterday we have seen Jimmy Amogha Gopati Karavana Ehi Bhati Chalev Hanuman. So he has taken off towards Lankaji. So what to learn from it we have seen yesterday. Then one, two, three, four obstacles come to Hanumanji, stopping him from doing that Rama Karya. How intelligently he has negotiated with them. From that also, we will learn that these obstacles definitely come in our life also, and how to negotiate with them. Hanumanji to going for Rama Karya, yet obstacles came and he had conquered them. So for us also, how much our great grand nobler may be our goal we have chosen and pursuing them sincerely, you can't avoid inner and outer obstacles. And you have to avoid them by your maturity. Correct? These things we learn today. So to begin with ours, the first thought of the common sense thought for the day. In today's common sense thought, the topic is it's all the clarity in us, zeal and zest and inspiration in us, that we become something, we achieve something in life. By neither starting nor giving up in between, anywhere we reach in life. Always an optimist, Ashavadi, a person of initiative, aggressive involver, we have to make it as our nature or habit. सो पहले बात समझो, फिर अपने स्वभाव को ऐसे बदलो, तब जाकर ही ज़िंदगी ठीक होगा। क्योंकि अब हमने अपने अपने स्वभाव को ऐसा बनाया जिससे हम आगे नहीं बढ़ पा रहे। We made our nature in such a manner that we are not positively performing and wherever negatively performing. So instead of an achiever, we are becoming only a loser, failure. Okay. So what is today's explanation is as you yourselves do. All the people in the life they do, not only human, animal, plants, every one of them. You know, after those 6 7 hours of good rest at night, in the morning when wake up, how the birds fly to fetch their own food for themselves and the small birds that are in the nest. How the cats or dogs or all these even tigers go and get that food for themselves as well as for the kitten or the puppies or whatever the cubs that they have. What a beautiful scene that it is when you really have to have the eyes and the mark to see and the heart. And in the human being also, everyone in their own respective professions or fields or works. उठते ही सुबह भागा दौड़ी. The children get up, take bath, take up the dress, have that quick breakfast, and take the box enter into that auto or bus or van to go to school. The college goers, you also finish all your morning routine, take that one notebook, दिखाने के वास्ते कि मैं college जा रहा हूँ, and take the two-wheeler or bike, do go. In the same way, your father going to the office सुबह से उठकर, mother she does the chorus at the home, घर का काम. A politician's early morning schedule, a sports person's early morning schedule, a professional's schedule in the morning, a business person. The whole world, if you see, all over the world, between that 7:38 to 10:30, on the roads you see how they are on that movement, the motion. And they come in the evening and in between throughout the day. How vigorously, how beautifully by working, they are maintaining the dynamism of the world, surviving for themselves. ऑब्जर्व ऑल दैट ग्रेट टू सी दैट इट इज मजा आता है सुबह 8 बजे रोड पे देखो कितने हजारों लाखों गाड़ियां लेके जी जी जा रहे सो what is to be learned from them is every one of them, okay, some of them vaguely, some of them with clearly have these four things in their mind, either vaguely or very clearly. One is what they want to gain in life finally. For that, what they have to achieve. For that, what they have to do. For that, how they have to prepare. And preparing, doing, achieving, gaining. These are the four things. Like a businessman, he wants what? He wants the gain of the money. For that, he has to achieve the success in business. For that, he'll have to strike that business deal of that day efficiently, successfully. And for that, he makes his own outer and inner preparations. फ्रॉम घर से निकलकर बहुत सारे तैयारियां करके a politician, honest politician. I know in my constituency or my state, my nation, I have to see these developments. That is what is the aim. So for that, these are the projects that are to be taken up. And they have to be done like this. So calling the meetings, giving the responsibilities, taking the views, allocating the budget, all of that. And for that he is prepared inside and outside कि मैं तो politician हूँ, मैं तो elected हूँ, मेरा काम ये है. So inside is love and devotion for the nation or the people or the constituency. Outside is dignity, is planning. You too also, the college goers. You want to excel in studies and exams and get good result. For that you have to have the subject matter thoroughly studied. Therefore you go to college regularly, listen and make all your beautiful notes. बढ़िया है ना imagination? And so seriously, sincerely, without going here and there, you regularly go to your college. कभी कभी गलत एग्जाम्पल भी देना होता है ना? So all these when they are discussed in the same way, people like us who have to achieve the spiritual heights or anyone who want to achieve their goals, उनका भी जिंदगी ऐसा ही होना चाहिए. All the five things. First one is what you want to finally gain and what you have to achieve to gain that final gain, what you have to do for it, and what you have to prepare. I give my example. My final gain is moksha from all bondages, from all limitations. And clarity is there to me that only when the Atma Prapti, Brahmanubhuti happens, that the moksha will come and never otherwise. I am clear for it. And that's experienced only when I am on the meditation maximum, deeply. These three are the things: meditation, self realization, liberation. Very clear. But now to get into that mood of meditation, I do lot of my inner and outer things, preparing myself for that, making myself qualified. So do I do my study and I teach you. While teaching you, I myself become clear and convinced. Then I do my japa, puja and all, so that I bring my mind to that balance, that purity, that single pointedness. Oh, ये चलता रहेगा. But the beauty of this is what, along with these four things, fifth one is I have to be very aggressive and dynamic in these things by my choice. When I do it, I'm on the path. It's only a question of time. The natural distances that have to be covered, for which time is taken. It takes time. I'll give it. अभी देखते देखते I reach to that goal. In the same way, you all also, what do you want finally? Through what you want to achieve. So you want name and fame, you want money, be clear about it. And in what way you want to achieve it? By becoming doctor, lawyer, or all that professions, whichever, पहले पक्का हो जाओ. Then for that, how you have to prepare yourself outside and inside. In that, lot of sacrifices has to be done, hard work has to be done. You have to give up the nidra, you have to give up unwanted indulgences. All of that is necessary. Like the child goes to the school only when he gives up his nidra morning. The college goer also, he'll have to give up his nidra or morning, whatever cell phone. तभी जाएगा वो college. But man also can go to office only after putting off that TV. After that, 5-10 minutes of news in the morning. तो छोड़ना तो पड़ता है. In the same way, you have to be very specific, very clear in the understanding that this is what ultimately I want to gain, for that this is what I want to achieve, for that these are the things I have to do, and to do them, I have to be this way, equipped, prepared, qualified, inside and outside. And be aggressively, dynamically involved in all these things, involving in preparing and qualifying, involving in doing the things till that point that you achieve what you have to achieve and you gain what you want to gain. Other than this, if you are lazy, mentally, intellectually, physically, or distracted, or non concerned, or irresponsible, then we are just wasting our time and life. You will reach nowhere. Only graveyard, wo to everybody will reach ultimately. वो तो फिर कोई substantial joy of life of achievement नहीं रहेगा हमको. Learn from this. Instead of that, we only just are in worried mood, brooding mood, tensed up mood, and very vagueness in the intellect and mind, no clarity, no inspiration, etc., and arrogance, and indulging in the unwanted things, and nobody should tell us. ना हमको पता है, न किसी को बोलने की हिम्मत है. अब ऐसा मूर्खता से कोई किसी को कुछ पाए नहीं जिंदगी में. Isn't it? Your goal can be some social service also, philanthropic service also. You can be a NGO की तरह बनकर सेवा कर रहा है. Profession, business, any of them. That's all immaterial. Doing and achieving is material. You will be a contributor to the world and you yourself will survive and excel. After going through this way, disciplined way, achieving the outer things for some years, let's say up to the age of 50, 55, same practice you do and excel in spirituality also. As I told you, the 5 goals. One is aggressive dynamism, second is outer and inner preparation, third is the performance, fourth is to entering to the deep meditational level, fifth one is achieving or experiencing what I want for the moksha. So moksha, dhyana, moksha, atmanubhuti, dhyana, and bahyabhyantara sadhana, all of them fully involved aggressively. The more bigger and greater the goal, the more quicker you want to achieve, the more aggressive you have to be in involving in doing the things. And why should you delay in achieving the goal? मूर्खता है वो तो. You have to achieve it quickly only. Why should you give any time lapse or time delay? जल्दी हमको पहुंचना है और डीप इंटेक्स डिजर्व होना है उसको पाने के लिए भी और जल्दी पाने के लिए. Then only all the excuses, lazinesses we give up and we become dynamic and aggressive. Then only our inner lying dormant abilities, energies, they surface. Using them, you can just. You see the other picture of it? Waiting for something to happen, waiting for somebody to come and do. And who will do and come and do what for you and for what? Nobody does. Everybody is doing for themselves. Even if somebody does it for you, little bit they can do, they can't do anything, everything. Isn't it? Even this simple common sense thought, without gaining it, people spend their entire life. 80 साल बुढ़े बन गए लेकिन अभी भी इंतजार कर रहे हैं, मूर्ख लोग. So to avoid this problem in your life, we are educating now only. You can't wait for anything or anybody. You have to be aggressively involved in all the three things: preparing yourself inside, outside, performing what you have to do, and achieving the goal. How can you wait for anybody, anything? And any of the things which weaken you, which make you dull, which take away your energy, which waste your time, you have to be ruthless to say no to them. If these things don't become natural in us, then our life is struggle. Everything in life is struggle. You can't even get up, wash your teeth. A buffalo who cannot get up and wash his teeth at time, that stupid fellow, cannot take bath. The mother has to push him for bath. He will not come on to the dining table to finish his breakfast quickly and goes so slow, late to school, college, and never does homework. What is a pajama he is? He is worse than animal in a human form. Animals don't do all that. सुबह उठे निकल गए. That's why I gave you all the examples. They just get up and run and get their livelihood. All of them भाग दौड़ रहे हो. Only आदमी है ना. He's unnecessarily intelligent and smart. He uses that intelligence and thing only to justify his laziness. And by that, he's cheating himself only. Like if I justify my laziness and I don't do these classes are my sadhana, who is at loss? Me. To whom am I cheating with all my smartness? Myself. The one who with intelligence cheats himself. Can there be a better Bewakoof than him? Samaji, I'm so smart and intelligent कि मैं अपने आप को ही चीट करते रहता हूँ. आपका क्या राय है? बेवकूफ नंबर वन, मूर्ख. With all your intelligence, you cheat yourself that you are not achieving anything, that you are doing nothing. क्या बढ़िया कार्टून है रे तुम. नाम बता दे थोड़ा, मैं तुम्हारा एग्जाम्पल सब बच्चों को देता हूँ. Wherever I go to school and college, I show your photo and address. This is one Beowulf who is master in cheating himself. Please don't be like that. Okay. तो मोक्ष प्राप्ति, आत्मानुभूति, ध्यान साधना, बाह्याभ्यंतर साधना फॉर द तैयारी और क्वालिफिकेशन. माई थिंग yours also, dhana prapti, for that mahan ujoga prapti, for that the great effort, for that your outer and inner, all sorts of preparations, attitudes, plannings, etc. Let you be, me be, in this way be dynamic in constructive creating things, not giving even little chance or need for any other nonsense. Like Hanumanji today will say, Rama kaju kin he minu, mohi kaha vishram. What a great thought. This one sentence is enough, if you really love the meaning of it, to bring us out of all lethargy and postponement and aggressively involve in those things which take us to our goal. मजेदार thought है वो. We'll study it. Right? ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मय उक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणाम पुण्यक्षेत्राणाम विश्वविद्यालयादीनां भूभागानां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च हैन्दव सनातन संस्कृतेः समग्र संपूर्ण रूपेण सम्यक् प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्ष धर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रचार द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मभक्ति भगवद्भक्ति देवताभक्ति गुरुभक्ति शास्त्रभक्ति सत्संगभक्ति साधनाभक्ति सेवाभक्ति मातापितृभक्ति देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातन धर्मभक्ति आदीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन अध्यापन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं वेद मंत्र पारायणं श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता सप्तदशोध्याय पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्री तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद पारायणं श्री रामचरितमानस अंतर्गत सुंदरकांड पारायण अध्ययन द्वारा हनुमत जीवन चरित्राद विजय रहस्यानां ज्ञानानाम् अवाप्त्यर्थं एतेषां शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं च भारतवर्षार्थं विश्वकल्याणार्थं सनातनधर्मार्थं च करिष्यामहे। डन् नौ सहना भवतु। ॐ ॐ ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। न्यू mantras also we should do. I'm just lacking missing the time because एक एक ऐड करो तो टाइम और खींचेगा ना, इसलिए हम गुरु मंत्र में ब्रह्म विष्णु महेश्वर परब्रह्म सब आ रहे, इसलिए आई एम स्टिकिंग टू दैट मंत्र. सहनावत इज वेरी एसेंशियल बिकॉज यू हैव टू टुगेदर ऑल थ्रू फॉर अस टू लर्न. इसलिए मैं 2 पकड़ा हूँ. तीसरा कोई मंत्र स्टार्ट करूँ तो आधा मिनट और लगेगा. लेट मी सी इफ द लॉर्ड वांट्स वी डू इट. एनीवे, चैंटिंग्स आर डन. नाउ लेट्स डू द वेद पारायणम. ओम 8 मिनट्स इट विल टेक. कितना है आज? हाँ. ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः. अथ श्री कृष्णे यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणस्य पारायणौ तृतीयाष्टके 12 प्रपाठकः. अथ 22तम मंत्रात् आरभ्य. खत्म हो रहा है बुक 4 दिन में. आई डोंट नो व्हिच वन आई विल स्टार्ट. ओम ब्रह्म वै चतुर्होतारः चतुर्होतृभ्योऽधियज्ञो निर्मिदः नैनगं सप्तं नाविचरितमागच्छति य एवं वेद यो ह वै चतुर्होतॄणां चतुर्होतृत्वं वेद अथो पञ्चहोतृत्वं सर्वाहास्मै दिशः कल्पन्ते वाचस्पतिर्होता दशहोतॄणां पृथिवी होता चतुर्होतॄणाम् अग्निर्होता पञ्चहोतॄणां वाग्धोता षड्होतॄणां महाहविर्होता सप्तहोतॄणाम् एतद्वै चतुर्होतॄणां चतुर्होतृत्वम् अथो पञ्चहोतृत्वं सर्वाहास्मै दिशः कल्पन्ते य एवं वेद एषा वै सर्वविद्या एतद्भेषजम् एषा पंक्तिः स्वर्गस्य लोकस्यान् जयसाय निस्पृतिः एतान् योध्यैत्य च दर्शे यावत्तरसं स्वरेति स्वरेति अनपब्रवः सर्वमायुरेति विन्दते प्रजां रायस्पोषं गौपत्यं ब्रह्मवर्चसी भवते एतान् योध्यैते स्पृणोत्यात्मानं प्रजां पितॄन् एतान् वा अरुण औपवेशिर्विदाञ्चकार एतैरतिवादमुपाजयत अथो विश्वं पाप्मानं स्वर्ययौ एतान् योध्यैते अधिवादं जयते अथो विश्वं पाप्मानं स्वरेति एतैरग्निं चिन्वीत स्वर्गकामः एतैरायुष्कामः प्रजापशुकामो वा पुरस्ताद्दशहोतारमुदञ्चम् उपदधाति यावत् पदं हृदयं यजुषे पत्न्यौ च दक्षिणतः पाञ्चश्चतुर्होतारं पश्चादुदञ्चं पञ्चहोतारम् उत्तरतः प्राञ्चकं षड्होतारम् उपरिष्टात् प्राञ्चकं सप्तहोतारम् हृदयं यजोगं शिपत्न्यश्च यथावकाशं गृहान् यथावकाशं प्रतिग्रहान् लोकं पृणाश्च सर्वाः स्यैता देवताः प्रीता अभीष्टा भवन्ते सदेवमग्निं चिनुते रथसंहितश्चेतव्यः वज्रो वैरथः वज्रेणैव पाप्मानं भ्रातृव्यग्गस्तृणुते पक्षसंहितश्चेतव्यः एतावान्वैरथः यावत् पक्षः रथसंहितमेव चिनुते इममेव लोकं पशुबन्धेनाभिजयति अथो अग्निष्टोमेन अन्तरिक्षमुख्येन स्वरतिरात्रेण सर्वान् लोकान् हीनेन अथो सत्रेण वरो दक्षिण वरेणैव वरग्गः स्पृणोति आत्मा हि वरः एकविंशतिर्दक्षिणा ददाते एकविंशो वा इतः स्वर्गो लोकः प्रस्वर्गं लोकमाप्नोति असावादित्य एकविंशः अमुमेवादित्यमाप्नोति शतं ददाति शतायुः पुरुषश्चतेन्द्रियः आयुष्येवेन्द्रिये प्रतितिष्ठति सहस्रं ददाति सहस्रसंहितस्वर्गो लोकः स्वर्गस्य लोकस्याभिजित्यै अन्विष्टकं दक्षिणा ददाति सर्वाणि वयागंसि सर्वस्याप्त्यै सर्वस्यावरुद्ध्यै यदि न विन्देत मन्थाने तावतो दद्यादोदनान् वा अश्नुते तं कामं यस्मै कामायाग्निश्चीयते पष्टौ हीन् त्वन्तर्वतीं दद्यात् सा हि सर्वाणि वयागंसि सर्वस्याप्त्यै सर्वस्यावरुद्ध्यै हिरण्यं ददाति हिरण्यज्योतिरेव स्वर्गं लोकमेति वासो ददाति तेनायुः प्रतिरते वेदितृतीये यजेत त्रिशत्या हि देवाः ससत्यमग्निं चिनुते तदेतत्पशुबन्धे ब्राह्मणं ब्रूयात् नेतरेषु यज्ञेषु यो हवै चतुर्होतॄन् अनुसवनन्तर्पयितव्यान् वेद तृप्यति प्रजया पशुभिः उपैनगं सोमपीतो नमति एते वै चतुर्होतारोऽनुसवनन्तर्पयितव्याः ये ब्राह्मणा बहुविधः तेभ्यो यद्दक्षिणाननयेतु दुरिष्टग्गः स्यात् अग्निमस्य उञ्जीरन् तेभ्यो यथा श्रद्धं दद्यात् शिष्टमेवैतत् क्रियते नास्याग्निं वृञ्चते हिरण्येष्टको भवते काण्डयज्ञपरुषा संविदं तेजो हिरण्यं यदि हिरण्यन्न विन्देत् शर्करा अक्ता उपदध्यात् तेजो घृतं स तेजसमेवाग्निं चुनुते अग्निं चित्वा सौत्राणामण्या यजेत मैत्रा वरुण्या वा वीर्येण वा एष वृध्यते योऽग्निं चिनुते यावदेव वीर्यं तदस्मिन् दधाति ब्रह्मणः सायुज्यगं स लोकतामाप्नोति एतासामेव देवता नागं सायुज्यं सार्ष्टितागं समानलोकतामाप्नोति य एतमग्निं चिनुते यौ चैनमेवं वेद एतदेव सावित्रे ब्राह्मणौ अथो नाचिकेते होता श्रुतिश्चकार वा भवन्त्यग्निष्टोमेनाप्नोति वयागंसि सर्वस्याप्त्यै सर्वस्यावरुद्ध्यै वेद वृञ्जते चिनुते नवच ओम शांति 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 भगवद गीता बेटा as our vasanas so is our chittanthakarana as the chittanthakarana so is our shraddha as the shraddha so we are as we are so we perform As we perform, we get the result. And all that Shraddhas, etc., are of three types: Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. Study it thoroughly. Observe your own past doings and experiments, and look in the world also, people, their behaviors, their experiments, their result. Come to your own healthy, mature understanding and conclusion that Shraddha must be there and it must be Sattvic. Come to this matured conviction and then live life in a sattvic manner in every aspect, thus keep on evolving. And the better idea than this is what? Just study Shastra from the Guru, follow exactly what is said. There is no doubt regarding your growth. पक्का डेवलप होते रहोगे. या शास्त्र का यथावत पालन करके अभिवृद्धि अपना तरक्की करो, या नहीं तो सात्विक श्रद्धा से करो. We will give you the list or details of all the three. श्रद्धा सात्विक है तो कैसे विचार मन में आते हैं, काम करने को मन होता है. राजसिक है तो कैसा, तामसिक है तो कैसा. Naturally, what we have right. Naturally, if I am rajasic, tamasic, then I have to change it to sattvic. This is called as sadhana. Knowing that this is wrong, what I am going through, knowing that this is right, what I have to learn or gain or make a habit, doing that is called as sadhana. Knowingly, consciously doing. And he is called, whether in spiritual or worldly way, he is called as a sadhaka, a person guaranteed for evolution. So today we will see only the सात्विक आहार completely. या मे बी राज का आहार, राजसिक भी हम देखते हैं, दोनों पढ़ेंगे. तो कल जाकर के तामसिक आहार and all of that. So we'll do once the chanting of shloka number 7, twice is the second, 8th shloka, 4 times is the 9th one. Then we will see the meaning of 8th one mainly, where the Sattvic Shraddha people, which sort of food they like it. So to which food eaten when our Antakarana becomes Sattvic, which is very essential for all, especially for you and me and entire humanity of today, because of Tamasic Rajasic food only, we are becoming absolutely Tamasic Rajasic, therefore either lazing or indulging or killing each other. There is no sattva of love, kindness, compassion, toleration, forgiveness, being together between the nations, between the states, between the communities, between the religions. Everywhere that is absolute Rajasic Tamasic. Therefore, calamitous, destructive. Taking everyone as the citizens of this globe as our own brothers and sisters, loving them, living life together to evolve. कोई है ही नहीं ये thought. सब दुष्ट राग. Because the खाना जो हम खाते हैं ना, वो ऐसा वाला है. Because the food makes our personality. ठीक है. Let us see the shlokas first. I'll explain you. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ सप्तदशोऽध्यायः श्रद्धात्रय विभाग योगः. श्रीभगवानुवाच सप्तम अष्टम नवमौ श्लोकौ. 7th once, 8th twice, 9th thrice, 4 times. ॐ आहारस्त्वपि सर्वस्य त्रिविधो भवति प्रियः यज्ञस्तपस्तथा दानं तेषां भेदमिमं शृणु. Next shloka twice. Ayuh sattvabalarogya sukhapriti vivardhanah rasyah snigdhah sthira hrudyah aharah sattvika priyah. Again. Ayuh sattvabalarogya sukhapriti vivardhanah rasyah snigdhah sthira hrudyah ahara सात्विक प्रियाः. 9th मंत्र 4 बार प्लस 2. कट्वां ललवणात्युष्ण कट्वां ललवणात्युष्ण तीक्ष्णरूक्षविदाहिनः तीक्ष्णरूक्षविदाहिनः. Katvam Lalavanatyushna, Katvam Lalavanatyushna, Katvam Lalavanatyushna, Katvam Lalavanatyushna, Tikshnarukshavidahinah, 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 Tikshnarukshavidahinah. आहारा राजसस्येष्टाः आहारा राजसस्येष्टाः आहारा राजसस्येष्टाः आहारा राजसस्येष्टाः दुःखशोकामयप्रदाः 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 दुःखशोकामयप्रदाः. तो some places a is dirgha, some is rasva. Katvamla, katvamla. तो we do amla only. ह्रस्व करेंगे हम. मेरा मन कह रहा है अम्ल कर दो. आमला अमला करतला अमला कवत. So amala is ह्रस्व आ. therefore हम अम्ल कहेंगे. Together twice. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Katvam Lalavanatyushna Tikshnaruksha Vidahina Ahara Rajasasyeştaha Dukkha Pradaha. Again, Katvam Lalavanatyushna Tikshnaruksha Vidahina Ahara Rajasasyeştaha Dukkha Pradaha. ब्यूटिफुल. चलो दो बात सुन लो. एक कि आई एम टॉकिंग टू यू ऑन गिर शास्त्रास. डोंट लुक एट मी द पर्सन. Don't look at also the language that I speak, examples, the expressions. These are all the things which I have to convey to you. They are all the bottles. They are the medium. Don't look at them and get carried away in any way and lose the opportunity. What you are expected to look at is the content which is being given, the subject matter which is given. That it is Bhagavad Gita Jnana. And who is giving here? Bhagavan Krishna only. Out of his love and kindness. The Gita Mata is giving us. Vyasa Bhagavan has given us. The Guru Parampara has brought it up to us. So revere them, respect them. And there also, they have done their job. Again, the ball is in our court. Whether they have given us in the form of books, whether I am here speaking to you in whatever the possible way, both of them are only means or medium. The purpose is to convey to you this most beautiful, profound, great knowledge. Focus on the knowledge. Use their intelligence to understand the glory of that knowledge, the utility of that knowledge. Then be serious and sincere in grabbing it, in grasping it, in assimilating it, in digesting it, and then living that knowledge. Then you evolve it. After all, no God, no Guru, no me will be in your life. You are there in your life, an achiever or a failure, a maker or a marrer. अपना है भैया, दे तो रहे हैं. As we said yesterday, we get lost because the outer showing up, and the content is meaningless. Some places we get lost by the outer things and we don't go there, but inside you have the great things there. Our class is giving you the Shastra Jnana. I may not be able to present it to you in a dramatizing way, in a very exclamatory way, or inspiring you with my vocabulary or examples or humor is Sara. That way I'm not professionally learned person. The communication skills etc. oratory skills वो अलग विद्या है, वो करना पड़ता है. हैव टू बी. मैं उस पर नहीं जाता. मेरा माइंड गीता पे है, मेरे प्यारे बच्चों को बताना. गीता का ज्ञान अच्छी तरह दे पाया, आई एम हैप्पी इन दैट. एंड आई पर्सनली फील these are all distractions only to present to you the subject in an impressive manner. हाँ, वो तो होना चाहिए थोड़ा. Have to come to your level and talk to that. वो तो minimum, other you'll run away. But other than that, I can't make it flowery. I will try. If not today, maybe tomorrow. But right now, don't look at me. See the subject. See the knowledge that our gurus and shastras are giving. Revere it, respect it, value it, obtain it, use it, and grow. Right? Keep it in your mind. Now, what Bhagavan says here is, as he has said, Shraddha 3 types, then Asuri People, their lakshanas are told. Now he says, Aharaha tu api trividasya sarvasya trivido bhavati priyaha. है ना, त्रिविध आहारः प्रियः भवति सर्वस्य. So to यज्ञः त्रिविधः प्रियः भवति, तपः त्रिविधः प्रियः भवति, दानं त्रिविधः प्रियः भवति, depending on the three gunas. So I am alive, I have the three gunas in me, I also have the Shraddha in me. So these three gunas make the Shraddha into three possible ways, and with that Shraddha, it may be eating the food, it may be doing the yajna, it may be doing tamasya, it may be doing dhanam. So आहारस्तव सर्वस्य त्रिविधो भवति प्रियः यज्ञः तपः तथा दानम्. Now तेषां भेदम् इमं शृणु. Now listen to the differences in different Shraddha Yukta Vyaktis. So in main point is Priyaha Bhavati. Like I like something because of my Shraddha is of that type. And what I like and involve in it, that makes my Shraddha again of that type only. So even if I like or don't like it, if I change the thing in which I involve, good to bad or bad to good, then my Shraddha, my liking will change. हाँ, जिसको बैंगन का भरता पसंद ही नहीं है वो जिंदगी भर बिना खाए रह सकता है, और जिसको दूसरी चीज पसंद है जिंदगी भर खाता रहेगा. और तीसरा बंदा बैंगन का भरता शुरू करके ही में स्टार्ट लविंग द अदर थिंग, जो खा रहा था मौज से, वो छोड़कर भी उसको भूल भी सकता है. Nothing is permanent or sure. We should know what is good and useful that we have to bring into our life. Okay. Now the human beings, their Shraddha, that is three types. Then which Shraddha Yukta Vyakti likes which type of food naturally is the subject in the next three shlokas. तो सात्विक श्रद्धा वाले क्या भोजन पसंद करते हैं, सात्विक यज्ञ श्रद्धा वाले क्या यज्ञ पसंद करते हैं, किस तरह का यज्ञ करते हैं, सात्विक श्रद्धा वाले दान कैसा करते हैं, सात्विक श्रद्धा वाले तपस्या कैसा करते हैं. सो टू राजसिक, द भोजन यज्ञ तपस्या दानम. Some tamasic people, भोजन यज्ञ तपस्या दानम, what they are naturally effortlessly liking and they involve in what they love. The first one is those who have sattvic shraddha, which type of bhojana they prefer or love and what are the benefits of it. The rajasic tamasic, they love that type of the food, but उसमें benefit नहीं है, loss है. That we'll see later. First one, this one. Okay, two portions we divide it into. One, which food he likes. Second, what are the outcomes of consuming that food. Four types are mentioned here. Now I am doing the satsang on the eighth mantra, Sattvic Bhojan. तो आयुः सत्त्वबलारोग्य सुखप्रीतिविवर्धनाः रस्याः स्निग्धाः स्थिराः हृद्याः आहाराः सात्विकप्रियाः. तो सात्विक श्रद्धा, those who have, to them these types of ahara are priya. So when they make at home, they make that. When they go to hotel, they order for that. When they go to somebody's house, they ask for this type of food. If they give the choice, when they go to Shadi Wadi, they select only this food and eat it. That shows their Shraddha is Sattvic regarding the Bhojana. So how the Bhojana liked by these Sattvika people, Sattvika Shraddha Wale, the four types is Rasyaha. Rasyaha means Rasila. Rasila means which is liquid type. Rasyaha means रस है उसमें, liquid, not dry. Then rasyaha snigdhaha, there is a sufficient amount of sneha in that, not too much, little of the snigdhata, that oil etc., for the food to go into the stomach and help in digestion. Oil or little of the ghee, both come. Then the sthiraha means what? Which give the feeling that the stomach is filled. And hridyaha means there is a fulfillment looking at the food, not disturbance. And there is a fulfillment when the food is entering right from the tongue up to the stomach. There is a feeling of joy that I have eaten the food. That's called as hrudyaha. हृदय को भाने वाला. तो रस्या, रसीला लिक्विड वाला, स्निग्धा touched with little of the ghee or oil, sthira which stays in the stomach for 2-3 hours, etc. And you feel that you have taken contented. Hrudyaha, there is a joy of consuming that food. No regret or no guilt. This is called as satvika bhojan. So rasya means all the rasaswad, the fruits come in that category. Sthiraha, your rice and vegetables, they come. Snigdaha, little of the ghee or buttermilk you are adding it. Hridyaha is what? When you look at it, you are pleased to see it. Your mind is not disturbed. तो ये सारे फल जो वगैरह होते हैं ना, इन सबको सात्विक भोजन कहते हैं. फल सब्जियां वगैरह. And remember, ahara shuddha sattva shuddhi. As the ahara, so will be our sattva or the antakarana. लगातार सात्विक आहार लेते जाओ, अंतःकरण भी सात्विक हो जाएगा. The other way around, the other two also. Okay. तो in this rasya, snigdha, sthira, hrudya, ahara, sattvic लेने से what are the benefits? 6 benefits are said in the first line. Ayuhu. Add the last word, vivardhanaha. Longevity they give. आयु, लॉन्ग लाइफ. कुछ खाने होते हैं वो खाने के कारण ही मर जाते बंदा जल्दी. जीने का 80-90 साल था, बट ही टू के रॉन्ग तामसिक राजसिक फूड 60 साल में 70 में मर गया. बट सात्विक फूड यू टेक, आयु मीन्स पूर्ण आयु. वट एवर इज डिस्टेंड फॉर यू, यू लिव. नॉट इटर्नली दैट 5,000 साल जियोगे. नो, यू आर ए मम्मी, यू आर डैडी. मम्मी तो जीता नहीं, मरेंगे ही बट फुल आयु 100%. मतलब बिकॉज ऑफ द रॉन्ग फूड ईटिंग जल्दी मरना ये नहीं होगा. सात्विक भोजन, द वन ऑफ द रीजन सम पीपल सीक्रेट 80-90 years 100 years, उनको पूछो, दे टेल देयर फूड मेनू. बस ट्वाइस ए डे आई ईट 2 चपाती और फुल्का, देखो एक दिन दाल, एक दिन सब्जी, 1-2 केला, बस ले लिया मैं. सुबह शाम कभी थोड़ा सा ड्राई फ्रूट या फ्रूट लेते हैं, बस. आई मेंटेन दैट डाइट, so food was never a problem to me, therefore food never gave any trouble. I am living life long healthy. तो आयु, longevity, full life. Second is sattva. Sattva means what? As we said, no, the sattvikata in us, the purity in our mind should come when you eat that food. सत्व बढ़ना है, नॉट रजो एंड तमो. सत्व खाना खाओ तो सत्व ही बढ़ेगा ना. थर्ड वन इज बल देने वाला. इट शुड गिव अस स्ट्रेंथ. बल देना है. ऑल नाउअडेज मिलेट्स एंड ऑल दे टॉक अबाउट बल. सो आयु हो गया, सत्व हो गया, तीसरा बल हो गया. फोर्थ वन इज आरोग्य. दैट शुड गिव द हेल्थ, नॉट क्रिएट एनी डिसीजेस. सो आयु विवर्धनाः, सत्व विवर्धनाः, बल विवर्धनाः, आरोग्य विवर्धनाः. आयु सत्व बल आरोग्य. 4. 5th is sukha. There should be feeling of joy, not regret. बाद में यार मैं क्यों खाया करके. Then प्रीति विवर्धनाः. The प्रीति there is a contentment, gratefulness toward the one who gave us the food, toward the food itself and the creator of the food. प्रेम, ऐसा वाला शुभ लक्षण होते हैं हमारे अंदर if you eat the sattvic food. You can also talk as Sukha Priti Vivardhana is mind is happy, contented. Priti is what? He is a person of loving, kind natured. Priti Vivardhan karta hai. Depending on the food we eat, whether we love or hate or fight with the people, that depends. So to Sukha, are we contented with ourselves, pleased or not, depends on the food which you eat. So to the Arogya, Bala, Sattva and Ayu. तो आयु को, सत्व को, बल को, आरोग्य को, सुख को, प्रीति को बढ़ाने वाला, विवर्धना, मेंटेन करने वाला फूड इज सात्विक फूड. एंड इट इज रस्या, स्निग्धा, स्थिरा, हृदय. In that you can see the fruits etc. The nuts digested in their time. Not that quantity तो इतना खाया लगता है लेकिन ठिका ही नहीं स्टमक में. So again and again the gaseous, the digestive gases are coming and we are troubled. No. तो ये हो गया सात्विक भोजन. मन में रख लो बेटा, जिंदगी भर सात्विक ही भोजन लो. And through all indriyas, take sattvika, you are saving yourself from yourself. What is Rajasic, Tamasic? Tomorrow we'll see them. Thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Atha अथर्वणवेदांतर्गत नहीं कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तरीयोपनिषदु तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणम तैत्तिरीयोपनिषद शांति मंत्र ओम शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इंद्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम् ओम शांति 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 ओम अथ प्रथमा वल्ली शिक्षा वल्ली तो yesterday we have invited Omkara Devata, prayed, asked him to bless us with the Medha Shakti. Then Sharira, Jihva, Karna, all our faculties should be healthy. If it is good once to chant this mantra, we will do it. But after that, the next portion में कि आवहन्ति वितन्वानाः कुर्वाणा क्षीरम आत्मनः वासागंसि मम गावश्च. So I am again invoking that same Omkara Paramatma to bless me with the place to stay, with the clothes to wear, with the food good one to eat, gavaha with good cows, etc. to give all those products. So annapane, just sarvada, may I have the food and the things to consume, drink, waters all the time. Tato me shriyamavaha, for the sake of obtaining all of this, give me the wealth. Then Lomasham Pashubis Sahaswaha. Let me have the cattle with Loma, means the wool vagera wale. Then Amayantu Brahmacharina Swaha. Let the Brahmacharis come to my house. Vimayantu Brahmacharina Swaha. Pramayantu Brahmacharina Swaha. Damayantu Brahmacharina Swaha. Shamayantu Brahmacharina Swaha. So, the Guru is saying, or the elderly Brahmana, ki to my house or the ashram, the brahmacharis with shama, the control of sense, mind, dhamma with control of the senses, and then who are disciplined, who will understand me, tune to me, do the works given by me, do the sadhana given by me. Such people, O Omkara Rupi Lord, please bless me. What was asked first? Give me the Medha Shakti so that I will hold on to the Shastra Jnana. Then we have asked for the required amount of wealth for the food, clothing, shelter, cattle, etc. Now we are asking the people around, the Brahmachari, etc., who tune to me so that they can do the work of mine of Yajna in the ashrama or grihastha, and they also are benefited by teachings. So in this way we have to pray. These are all Vedic काल में ऐसा होता है. हंसो मत इसको देखकर. You understand it in today's parlance. So let me have good friend circle, good relatives, good neighbors, good company. Wherever I go, good colleagues, good boss, good team members, and all other required things for a comfortable life. Oh Lord, bless me with. And these prayers are very beautiful along with our efforts that we get all of them. We need not go in any wrong methods or adharma and papa. जिससे लेने का देना पड़ता है. Let us be wise, beta. The wisdom is in being simple. Wisdom is being spiritual. Wisdom is in being devoted to God and seek from Him what you need. After all, He is the one who is giving everyone. Wonderful thought. So, in this way, we have seen this mantra. आज इतना हम करते हैं बस. सो yesterday से कंटिन्यू करें. आवहन्ते वितन्वाना आवहन्ते वितन्वाना कुर्वाणा क्षीरमात्मनः कुर्वाणा क्षीरमात्मनः वासागं सिममगावश्च वासागं सिममगावश्च अन्नपाने च सर्वदा अन्नपाने च सर्वदा ततो मे श्रियमावह ततो मे श्रियमावह लोमशां पशुभिः सह स्वाहा लोमशां पशुभिः सह स्वाहा आमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा आमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा विमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा विमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा प्रमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा प्रमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा दमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा दमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा शमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा शमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा. So amayantu means ayantu mam. Vimayantu means viyantu mam. Pramayantu prayantu mam. Damayantu and shamayantu. So good brahmacharis and shamadama come to me, they learn from me, they go to the world, serve the world, themselves grow and evolve and recommend others, they can come to me. Thus I am there to serve the world in creating a good set of brahmacharis, means the contributors to the society. ये है गुरु का प्राण. These are very noble, very highest degree and order. उपनिषदिक, not knowing all of that, क्या कहाँ फंसे रहते हैं मूर्ख लोग. Really great prayers they are all. And prayer is equal to sankalpa. We also try for them. That's called sankalpa. When we pray, the totality is there to listen and respond. Definitely those things come. सिर्फ काम करने से नहीं होता है, प्रेयर्स करना है. कि सिर्फ प्रेयर करने से नहीं होता है, काम भी करना होता है. वामनुस्मरा and युद्धेचा. You remember me and pray and do your work too. Only prayer never gives success. Like Hanuman ji prayed. हनुमान जी, राम जी को याद किया उन्होंने, बार बार रघुवीर संहारे. But he did immediately work. Tarakehu pavana tanaya bala bhari. Or he is doing tarakehu, but then he is not praying the Lord, then his ego will come to trouble him anywhere. If the Bhagavan is remembered, he is always there with to guide you, protect you from yourself. इस तरह होता है. Great mantra it is. Okay, पूरा हम पढ़ेंगे. Yes, yes, Chanda Samar ये 2 times. It will take 2 to 4 minutes. ॐ यश्छन्दसां वृषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोभ्योऽध्यमृतात् सम्बभूव समेन्द्रो मेधया स्पृणोतु अमृतस्य देवधारणो भूयासं शरीरं मे विचर्षणं जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमा कर्णाभ्यां भूरिविश्रुवं ब्रह्मणः कोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः श्रुतं मे गोपाय आवहन्ते वितन्वाना कुर्वाणा चीरमात्मनः वासागंसि मम गावश्च अन्नपाने च सर्वदा ततो मे श्रियमावह लोमशां पशुभिः सह स्वाहा आमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा विमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा प्रमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा दमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा शमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा. इतना आज, बाकी कल. ओम यश्चन्दसां वृषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोभ्योऽध्यमृतात् सम्भवोव समेन्द्रो मेधया स्पृणोतु अमृतस्य देवधारणो भूयासं शरीरं मे विचर्षणं जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमा कर्णाभ्यां भूरिविश्रुवं ब्रह्मणः कोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः श्रुतं मे गोपाय आवहन्ते वितन्वाना कुर्वाणा क्षीरमात्मनः वासागंसि मम गावश्च अन्नपाने च सर्वदा ततो मे श्रियमावह लोमशां पशुभिः सह स्वाहा आमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा विमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा प्रमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा दमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा शमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा. Try to expect from you all that you learn all these mantras. You at your young age have got the capacity to remember, memory power. बस daily पढ़ते रहो बस. You have plenty of time in which you are wasting and destroying yourself. Conserve all that energy by not going to those nonsense channels or places. Keep on doing these things every day. You will be a master. मजा आएगा जिंदगी. इस तरह से जियो बेटा. पीछे मुड़कर देखे. Everything I have done in my life should give me the fulfillment, the self-respect, self-confidence. Those things only we have to, not those we regret. अब regret भी नहीं कर रहा, कोई justify कर रहा है तो मूर्ख है. No, this is not my child. And when you look back, हे पिछले Swamiji ke classes मैंने सुना, I heard something. When that respectful feeling is there for you, you are great. Not a regret, यार क्लासेस तो होते थे लेकिन गया नहीं. और कोई बंदा जस्टिफाई भी कर लेगा, नहीं गया कोई क्या फर्क पड़ता है, वो बोलते जाते हैं बाबा लोग. No, that's too worst. Then they are not our children. They are absolutely raw. They are not ready even for exposing for ripening. Okay. So yesterday we saw हनुमान जी का यात्रा शुरू हुआ. He has taken off. यही है ना. जिमी अगमोग रघुपति. इससे पहले क्या कहा. तर के पवन तनय बलभारी जही गिरी चरण देई हनुमंता चेलौ सुगा पाताल तुरंता. What is the lesson we learn from it? Our take off should be in such a manner in the work which we have taken up towards the goal is such that we should never come back to our old ruts and habits of wastage of time or distraction or wrong companies. एक बार तुम प्रोफेशनल बन गए और कॉलेज वगैरह में ज्वाइन की और कोई नौकरी में दाखिल, नथिंग डूइंग अ अर्लियर नॉनसेंस. पाताल में उसको दफना दो बस. हनुमान जी ने ऐसा लगाया उसके ऊपर भला, इट हैज गॉन टू द पाताल. चलो सोगा पाताल तुरंत. ओके. देन जिमी अमोघ रघुपति करबाना यही भांति चलो हनुमाना. Hanumanji moved in the direction towards the goal like the Lord Rama's arrow which never knows failure. मोघ नहीं होता. मोघ मीन्स व्यर्थ. व्यर्थ नहीं होने वाला. सो इसमें क्या हुआ कि राम जी इस बाण when it leaves the bow of Rama straight it goes towards the target. In between it never looks left or right out of a temptation or attraction or fear, and it will never ever stop till it goes and hits the target. And it's only Bhagwan Rama's arrows. And आजकल कोई सिनेमा एक्टर है दक्षिण भारत में, उनका भी बुलेट राइफल से बाहर जाकर पिस्टल से दोबारा फिर से पिस्टल में आ जाता है बैरल में. Other than these two, nobody's case. In Rama's case, any arrow he shoots ना, वो टारगेट हिट करके फिर से आकर अपने क्विवर तरकस में बैठ जाता है. इंटरेस्टिंग है ना. यू हिट एन एरो, इट हैज गॉन एंड फिनिश द टारगेट, फिर से आ गया. रीयूजेबल, रिसाइकलिंग. So Hanuman ji went and hit the target and he came back. So Jimmy Amogha Raghupati Karabhana Yehi Bhati Chalehu. Means what? Our effort should be so foolproof, so well planned, so beautiful that we should never encounter failure. I told you million times, failure is never in succeeding or not succeeding. Failure is in our not planning well. Failure is in our not gathering the resources well. Failure is in not executing well. If you plan well, if you have gathered the resources well, you have executed, you are successful, even though you may not get the result. Because the result, if it is outside, it has 10,000 reasons. And the others may be more qualified than you. A lot of reasons are there that the job you have not got, somebody got. वो तो अलग बात है. बट तैयारी में भी, प्रिपरेशन में, एग्जीक्यूशन में, प्लानिंग में, वी हैव टू बी पक्का. दैट्स कॉल्ड एज जिमी अमोघ रघुपति कर भाना यही भांति चले हनुमान. दैट्स द साइन ऑफ इनर कॉन्फिडेंस, इनर प्लानिंग, प्रिपरेशन is Sara. So this is how Hanumanji started moving. He flew in the sky. And in Valmiki Ramayana, when he takes off like that, hundreds and hundreds of trees, flower wale, fool wale, phal wale, they follow him to great distance, sending him off. And they shower that flowers on him. He looks like a mountain full of flowers. And he never stops and anything goes ahead. सारे फूल पूरे समुद्र में गिरकर for some yojanas, the beautiful scene Valmiki describes so beautifully. And as I told you, the yakshas, kinnaras, kimpurushas, devatas, siddhas, charanas, all of them wishing Hanumanji all the best because they are going for he is going for such a great work of finding whereabouts not only of Sita but Ravana, whom Ramji will finish so that the whole world is free from the dictator or the tyranny, the दुष्ट opposition party. ये सबके काम के लिए हनुमान जी निकले, इसलिए वो सब हुआ. Now, it not just because he is going for Ram Karya, just because that he has got all ability power, doesn't mean that obstacles will not come. They come. Never ever any road to any destination is smooth place. It is bumpy, it is curvy, it is कीचड़ काचड़ उबड़ खाबड़ सब होता है. The maturityness is negotiating all of them, never forgetting the goal and means keep on moving. The more higher is the goal, greater will be the obstacles. More subtler is the goal, deeper will be the obstacles. उस हमको हमें कांकर करना. Okay. Now in Hanumanji's journey, three types of obstacles come: sattvic, rajasic, tamasic, which we have just now studied in our Geetha also. Sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. Sattvic Shraddha obstacles come in the form of temptation. Rajasic obstacles come in the form of frightening and threatening. Tamasic obstacle will come just to pull you down and make you collapse. The first one is sattvic obstacle came. Okay, what is that? जलनिधि रघुपति दूत विचारी तै मैं ना कहो ही श्रमहारी. जलनिधि रघुपति दूत विचारी तै मैं ना कहो ही श्रमहारी. हनुमान तेहि परसा कर पुनि कीन्ह प्रणाम. राम काजु कीन्हे बिनु मोहि कहाँ विश्राम. सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Very sublime topic, beautiful lessons to learn. First, the story aspect is Jalanidhi, the ocean. रघुपति दूत विचारी, सोचा कौन जा रहा है ऊपर से. He has seen he is Hanuman ji and he is going as Duta, the ambassador of Lord Rama. Then immediately he calls the Mainaka Parvat who is there inside the ocean. वो छिपकर वहां है. He told that Mainaka Parvata, go and become the Shramahari, the remover of the Shrama to Hanumanji who has taken off. एक ही लाइन यहाँ बताया. इन वाल्मीकि रामायण 50 श्लोक में बताते हैं इसमें. Wherein the Mainaka is called by the Samudra, दोनों के बीच में lot of discussion. Then the Mainaka का चरित्र बताते हैं. That in those days all mountains used to have the wings, they used to fly, and while doing so sometimes they used to collapse and then fall on the ground and kill so many beings, etc., which is going to happen in next 20 years. That the flying cars are going to come and they will fall on the houses like the other day helicopter or the aeroplane fell. Thereafter the whole world has to plan for a particular route only for these flying cars where नीचे कोई घर गृहस्थी घर नहीं बनेगा. ये सब आगे होने वाला. Anyway, the mountains used to fall. Therefore, Indra Bhagavan took the Vajrayuda, went on cutting the wings of all mountains. They stayed there only. Only this Mainaka is the one who भाग गया छुप गया समुद्र में. So Indra could not go. Therefore, the Mainaka Parvat has got wings that way. Right? Second one is what? समुद्र कौन है वो? समुद्र तो सागर महाराज के द्वारा बनाया गया. And his putras. And Sagara and they are all the Raghu Amsha, sorry, Ikshvaku Amsha only. And in the Ikshvaku Amsha only Ramji has come. They out of that respect and love that Rama is of our Vamsha and it is his work to do which Hanumanji has gone. Samudra Bhagavan tells Mainaka, go and give him rest. So Jalanidhi, the ocean, Raghupati Duta Vichari, knowing that he is Ramji का काम करने के लिए निकला है, तय मैनाका. तय मतलब he has sent मैनाक पर्वत को हो ही श्रमहारी. Go and do the श्रमहरण. Then as Hanumanji is going, flying ऊपर से नीचे से मैनाक was coming up to the mountain. पूरा बीच में. तो पहले तो हनुमान जी सोचते हैं बड़ा ऑब्स्टेकल आ रहा है. He is almost ready to fight with it. But from on the mountain Mainaka, the Mainaka Parvataka Adhishtan Mainaka, he comes there with the folded hands, he does namaskar to Hanumanji. Then there is a good discussion between both of them. He praises Rama, he praises Hanumanji's work and all, going for it. Then he offers, I am a Mainaka Parvata, this is my tree. So many beautiful trees are there, fruits are there, places to stay are there. You just stay for some time here, take rest and go. Such a huge work you have to do. That's what Mainaka offers, food and rest to Hanumanji. अब देखो इस तरह हर जगह जहाँ भी तुमको टीवी मिलता है देखने को, एसी है बढ़िया सा एंजॉय करने को, बिस्तरा है सोने को, कंबल है ओढ़ने को, दोस्ता है बातें करने को. If these many sukha bhoga, when they are fully provided to you because of your rich luxurious father, parents, and you indulge in them, do you think you will be able to do any your own work? You'll become the laziest fellow, the lazy ratna of the country, lazy stone. Why ratna? And such stupid fellow, he cannot achieve anything for himself. Like a rich people घरों में कोई काम करता ही नहीं निकम्मा. Then how can he can do the world's work? If you cannot do the work of the world or society, when you will be becoming qualified for doing Rama Karya, the Dharma Karya, the Sanatana Dharma Karya, the Adhyatmika Karya? Impossible, isn't it? Therefore, learn this lesson from Hanumanji that when these sattvika temptations come, know them to be obstacles. Don't stop there. Then what did Hanumanji do? Beautiful lesson. So Jalanidhi Raghupati Duta Vichari Thay Mainaka So Hari. हनुमान जी ने क्या किया? हनुमान ते ही परसा कर. हनुमान ते ही परसा कर. परसा मीन स्पर्श. कर मीन हैंड. संस्कृत ही है थोड़ा अवध भाषा. संस्कृत थोड़ा जोड़ा गया हिंदी होता है. हिंदी को और भी खराब करो तो अवध होता है. और को भी सत्यानाश करो, इट्स कॉल्ड पंजाबी. दिस इज हाउ द लैंग्वेजेस आर मेड. So Hanumana tehi kara parasa kara. Parasa means sparsh kiya. Kara means haath se. Because with so much of respect and reverence to Rama and out of love, Mahinaku Parvata came. So you should not show anger to him and fight with him. उनको रेस्पेक्ट करना है. हाउ डू रेस्पेक्ट? स्पर्श किया बस. तो उनको भी आनंद हो गया. भाई पूरा उन्होंने नकार नहीं किया. He has not ठुकराया. He touched it. बस रेस्पेक्ट he has shown by touching it. Like some people bring sometimes the fruits etc. to us. हम टच करके we give all that to प्रसाद only to them. नहीं तो तुम लोग बाहर खाओ, मैं सब खा के आता हूँ. नहीं नहीं नहीं. हनुमान जी ने हाथ से स्पर्श किया. पूरी कीन है प्रणाम. Then he did namaskar to that Mainaka and Samudra. And the sentence which Hanuman ji says, Hanuman ji says here is $1,000,000 worth, which only Hanuman ji can say. That sentence, please write down 108 times today, or at least utter it and write in a paper and stick it in the place where you spend a lot of time. That is your cell phone or your TV or your mirror, wherever you spend time. If the boys are there, cell phone and TV, the girls are there, cell phone and mirror. तो वहां लगा दो. What is the sentence? Hanumanji says, Rama kaju kinhe binu mohi kaha vishrama. It is my utter failure if I cannot convey the greatest meaning of this line. Mohi kaha vishrama Rama kaju kine binu. Without doing Rama's work, how can I afford to take the rest? So, तई महीना का होई श्रमहारी. महीना का है श्रम हरण करने के लिए. वो कहते हैं तो विश्राम जो लेना है श्रम हरण के लिए, when how can I take without accomplishing the work? And what we all think, पहले रेस्ट ले लो फिर बात काम करो. और रेस्ट इतना लंबा हो जाता है उसी से हम थक जाते हैं, हम काम कर ही नहीं पाते. And Hanumanji's inner inspiration is so powerful that first I will accomplish work of Lord, then I will think of rest. And with this inspiration, because of his love for Rama, he goes on working for the Lord. Then never he gets a need also for taking rest. And he will take a rest when he talk to Vibhishana after some time, Vibhishan ji, where both of them talk about glory of the Lord, उसी से हनुमान जी को विश्राम मिल जाता. तो पूज्य गुरुदेव quotation, if I rest, I rest. We are all rested because we are the seekers of the rest even without doing anything. कर करके मरना is better than मरते हुए जीना बिना करके. राम काजू कीने बिनु मोहि कहाँ विश्राम. देखो राम started the word. काजू कीने बिनु मोहि कहाँ, again विश्राम. फिर ending with the Rama only. And when I am doing the karya of the Rama, in between, without doing it, when I take the Vishranti, that Vishranti, where Rama Karya is stopped, is equal to Visha only, the poison, which destroys the opportunities. So, Rama Kaju Kine Vinu Moika Vishrama, He is the devotee of Lord. Lord has sent him is the work. He cannot relax or rest anywhere. To you and I also, whether it is Desha Seva, it's a Dharma Seva, it is Adhyatmika Sadhana, your own professional goal. Little bit rest when you are exhausted, not that before the work. पूरा काम कर करके बहुत थक गए तो दोबारा काम करने के लिए थोड़ा सा रेस्ट. आसुप्ते रामृते कालम. Till the deepest sleep comes, night में, and till the death comes, we should never stop working. आसुक्ते हैं अमृते कालम. सुप्त समय तक, अमृत काल तक. यहाँ तो नए वेदांत चिंतया कहते हैं वेदांतियों को. टिल यू स्लीप एट नाइट, टिल यू डाई, ओनली डू द वेदांत चिंतना. दैट इज ओनली वे टू गेट द मोक्षा. वो तो वहां की बात. ये तुम्हारे लिए क्या है, आप लोगों के लिए. हाउ कैन यू गो फॉर रेस्ट, रिलैक्सेशन, एंटरटेनमेंट, एंजॉयमेंट? तो वैनाग ने कहा फल खाओ. मैं अपने सेवकों को भेजूंगा, पंखा करेंगे तुमको, 2-4 घंटे से आराम करो, फिर जाकर उठकर अंगड़ाई लेके आराम से हवा में जाना. यू रिमेम्बर ऑल दिस. हनुमान जी विदाउट स्टॉपिंग इज टॉकिंग. चलते चलते ही मैनाक दौड़ रहा है पीछे. ही इज टच करके, थैंक यू करके, प्रणाम करके, माइंड यू फॉर, डोंट डिस्टर्ब मी. विदाउट डूइंग राम कार्य आई विल नॉट टेक रेस्ट. नॉट दैट रिटर्न में विल टेक रेस्ट. माई रिटर्न इज ओनली आफ्टर मीटिंग रामा. इसलिए दोबारा पीछे आने के टाइम फिर से आकर मुझे तंग मत करना. देखो रिटर्न में महीना आकर नेवर कम्स, बिकॉज रामा कार्य इज नॉट ओवर, सो नो रेस्ट. देखो ये भक्त ऐसा होता है, देश प्रेमी ऐसा होता है. हाउ कैन आई टेक रेस्ट? My country needs me, my services, my profession needs me, my company needs me, my parents need me. All of that continuously perform. In that only we evolve, my dear friends. When we become utterly selfish, that also bhogi and sensuous and a rest mongering fellow, next life will be a pattar only, because pattar only aisa rehta hai. So in the whole Tulsi Ramayana, if 20 sentences, if you take down as top, one of them is this. The many, many powerful, one of them. Rama Kaju Kine Mino, Mohika Vishrama. This is what Rama Bhakti. Then tomorrow we'll see. Thereafter, when he goes further, the other two obstacles, Rajasik, Tamasik, come, how he defeats them also and moves further is so beautiful. Here, with humbleness and thankfulness and saying sorry and keeping the goal in the mind, he says, I don't want. Respectfully denied the sattvic temptation, which is an obstacle. How he deals with Rasik Tamasik, tomorrow we'll see. Thank you. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat, Sajjana Shanti Mapniyat, Shantam Vandebhya, Mukta Shanyanu Mochit, Asadoma Sadgamya, Tamasoma Jyotirgame, Murtyorama Murtagamya Om, Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat, Purnamudachite Purnasa Purnamada, Purnameva Vashishate, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo, Paramashubhyo, Parabrahmane, Shruti Matre Ram Tatsat Brahmar Paramastu Bol, Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai, Geetha Mata ki jai, Ved Vyas Bhagwan ki jai, Shri वैशंपायन याज्ञवल्क्य ऋषि की जय. कृष्ण यजुर्वेद तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद की जय. श्री तुलसीदास भगवान की जय. श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. सीता माई की जय. आंजनेय स्वामी की जय. श्री तुलसी रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव. हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम अम्बे. श्री आदि वराह शक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु भक्तगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. समस्त युवा मंडल की जय. Thank you friends for your patience. Don't miss even one class.